What's up, guys? So today we're going to be working on our crankcase ventilation for our 6-liter here. So as you guys know, this engine here is a Gen 3 6-liter iron block off of like a pickup truck. So this 6-liter we ended up putting ls3 heads. So the ls3 heads obviously have to have ls3 valve covers, correct? So the whole little PCV system that the ls3 came with doesn't really intertwine well with the 6-liter because our valley cover doesn't have a port. So if you guys see here, there's no port here, right? So we can route the PVC system like a traditional ls3. We have to kind of do our own little setup here. So since I don't have a port there and I have a little bit of a Frankenstein here, I reached out to Mighty Mouse Solutions. They make catch cans, and they recommended a universal kit that I could run on this car, and I'll show you guys how that's gonna go. But what the crankcase ventilation system does, it alleviates or relieves the pressure that gets built up into the crankcase from friction, heat, pistons going up and down. All that pressure from the combustion creates like I want to say like gases, right? Just builds up all this pressure, right? So it needs to vent somewhere. And usually what happens if you don't have a proper ventilating system, you'll blow out your front timing cover seal, your rear main seal, or your dipstick. My Camaro, the 2016, one time I had it on a dyno when I had the blower on it, and during a pass we literally blew the dipstick out because so much pressure builds up in them. So for this engine here, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go with the Mighty Mouse Solutions catch can. They recommended the C5-6 Universal Wild. I went with the 8AN fittings, which are these big boys right here. So I gotta say, guys, this was pretty expensive. I believe I paid like 300 and some change. It was a lot, guys, but short notice, we needed to get something basically plug and play so we could get this thing on the dyno in 2 days, literally. So so let me show you guys what I got here. So this universal kit here, it's pretty damn sharp, guys. I actually like it. Really nice quality. It's baffled. It has a drain on it, and it came with this really cool breather that filters out, and it has like a little baffle inside too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it moves. This thing is really nice, and it has a little lip here too, so you don't have to have those nasty worm clamps. And if you guys are familiar with the channel and watch it, I hate like the way worm clamps look. I just can't stand them. So I like the fact that it has that little lip here, that little groove here for the can. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Bam, look at that. Pretty nice, huh? And it has a little rat right there, a little mouse. Pretty cool. It has a little window here so you could kind of see it, and it came pre-assembled. I'll check the fittings right now to make sure they're tight, but it did come pre-assembled, so I hope it's tight. All right, and then like I said, I opted for the Wild 800 kit, which comes with the 8AN fittings, and it comes with this adapter here. And this adapter basically is gonna bolt up to here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this guy here just because I want a cleaner look. So I want to kind of tuck it a little bit lower. So I'm gonna go ahead and have to do a little bit of extra work here and pull this valve cover out for the sake of aesthetics. But I guess if you really didn't want to, I guess you could just do that, you know. So yeah, so that's that. And so yeah, guys, so basically this big fitting here comes with it. Would go from your oil cap to the catch can, where it vents out, and then you have your clean air here, which goes into your intake, and they supply you with all the hoses here. Okay, they gave you a a regular, what is this, like a 3/8 hose, I guess, I don't know. They gave you a hose, a small hose is gonna go from here with this fitting. So they give you the fittings for the, they give you 2 straight fittings and 190 fitting for the big boy. And they give you this bracket, so you can kind of bolt it anywhere. And they give you some plugs. They give you the hardware. So it's definitely expensive, but it is a really nice piece, guys. It really is. You could tell that it's like quality. It's nice. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. It's pretty badass. So yeah, and like I said, they even give you this little drain system here, and nothing is cheap. Like these little drain fittings, everything they use on this thing is top notch. And I'm not sponsored by them, guys. I paid full price for this, but they were pretty cool. Good customer service, shipped pretty fast. So yeah, but nevertheless, guys, I paid $326. So I guess not bad considering other quality catch cans that are at this, you know, at this level, because these are really nice high-end catch cans. They're all around the same price, but this one is really nice, really good quality. So I guess it's not that much for $326 for what you get. It's probably not that much. Like if you compare, let's say, like another good one is like Motion Raceworks. They have a really nice one, and I think theirs is like $380, $400 or something like that. So they definitely get up there. So I guess $326 shipped is pretty good, I guess. Pretty good. All right. What I have going on here, guys, is this. I marked 2 holes here, which I'm gonna drill here. I plan to, you know, bolt it here and run my exit line to here, and then my can to here, and then this one here, that fitting is gonna go to the intake tube or here. I don't know. I'll have to read the instructions a little more, but I don't know. Let's just get pumping, guys. Alright, guys, so the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to make my holes, because I don't want to risk getting any metal shavings into the engine, because I am going to pull the valve cover out because I want to remove that little elbow. So I'm going to go ahead and drill. We'll go ahead and put our nice oil cap back on. Alright, and I kind of mocked it up here to where I kind of want it. Alright, so I made my holes there. Look, fairly straight. Should have used the level, but no, it looks straight, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put bolts from the back now, and I'm gonna mount the bracket, and we'll do the can after. Oh yeah, always make sure that what you're drilling, there's nothing behind it. I checked and I knew that because I pulled that heater core out, so I knew there was nothing behind there, and I had a clean access path to it. So don't go drilling holes on your firewall without checking if you have clearance. So this is what this looks like here. I would do, you know what I would say though? I would say let's get some thread locker. I'm gonna go ahead and use some thread locker on this. Just a little bit. Alright guys, and like I said, that's where our holes are at. So we're gonna go ahead and put these bad boys in here. Right, so I have this 45 that I found. Oh, you know what? What if I put a 45 this way? Like this? And with a little clamp here? Would that be tacky? What if we go that. What if we go from there to about right here? No, that's nasty. Nah. I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy a 90. Well, I mean, I guess I could go straight if I go around like this and put a straight one. Use the straight one they provide it. Like this. That's not half bad. Let's see. This is okay, I guess. I guess we could go like this, guys. That's not bad. That's not bad. Save me from buying a fitting too. Those fittings are expensive. See if we could just kind of tuck it there like that. Not really, huh? It would look a lot better if we would just go straight and bam. Right there. Bam. That would look a lot better. Let's see here. If we had a barb fitting right there. No, that's way better, guys. That's way better. We gotta go to the store and buy a 90. That's it. It's just that's gonna be the cleaner look for sure. Yeah. Well, at least now we know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna buy a 90 with the barb on the end. You know, I'm gonna get the same color, blue and red, so it can match the other side. There it goes. And then this one here, let me see. Do I even need to? Let's see. If we were to put that just like that. Let's see. Does that look tacky? Let's see here. What the hell? Alright. What's that? Do I need to cut it? Put it right on top of that. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to pull the elbow off. I think it'll look way cooler. So let's go ahead and you gotta be real careful when you take these things off though, because I literally just sliced my finger with this thing right here on the bottom. This thing is so sharp. Right here on the bottom. It's not even sharp, but I guess I was pushing it with a lot of force. Just grab some tape. Alright. This right here, guys, is a homemade band-aid. I do not recommend this. This is not safe. Alright. That's pretty good. Now we could keep working. Pretty good. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove our ICT billet spacer kit so we can get to the valve covers. Alright guys, so now that we're here, we have to come here and, well, I have no clue. Let's see. How the hell do you take this thing off? Oh, there's a tab in there. There's a little tab in there. You guys see it? It's kind of hard to see, huh? But there's like a little tab in there. Alright guys, and I had a little bit of a assembly lube that I had put right here to help this guy come in. So I'll just take it back. There you go. We'll put some of that stuff in there. Careful not to cut your fingers. Oh, you bastard, you better go in. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, that goes in pretty easy, actually. Surprisingly. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright guys, what we all came to see here. Let's see how this thing's gonna play out. Come on. I don't like it. Let me see. That's okay, I guess. That looks pretty good, actually. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Really like how this is coming out. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop here on the catch can, just because I can make it work with what they gave us, but I don't want to use a straight one because I don't want the hose to come out, you know, right here. So I wanted to follow this line here. I can either do it like right on top of this one, kind of like have it follow it, or I can just kind of tuck it behind here, which is I think what I'm gonna do. But I want to connect it to a 90, so I'm gonna buy a 90 that is a barb, just like this on this end, and then we'll connect it here, and it's gonna look really sharp, guys. It's gonna look really nice. And then we'll zip tie this like this. It'll look sick. I don't want it touching the... All right guys, let's finish this catch can install. I went to the store, I bought this 90-degree fitting, and I bought something else. I just don't know where it's at. Oh yeah, it's right here. And I bought this bad boy, and I'll show you guys what this is gonna be for. So first, let's go ahead and finish installing our dirty side, right? Now that I do like, guys. That looks pretty good. Real nice and clean. Out of the way. Functional. I like it. That came out really good. Now, yesterday when we talked, I said that our clean side, or this side right here, the port back there, was gonna go to the intake. However, I talked to my tuner. Since this car will be speed density tuned, we can actually just put a little breather. So I went to the store and I bought this guy right here, $13. And I got the one that's black so it could be kind of stealth. And this is what we're gonna run over here on this side. Alright guys, well that came out really good guys. I'm really pleased with the quality and craftsmanship of the Mighty Mouse catch cans. It is a little pricey, but like I said earlier, when comparing it to all the other high-end ones, it's actually priced really competitively. It's a really fair price for the quality of products and components that you're getting. Hopefully this thing is gonna vent enough for our engine and we have no issues, but it sure looks good and it looks real nice and clean. So check that out. I still may do something here. I may want to go a little lower, I don't know, or I think we should just leave it alone. It looks good, clean, simple, out of the way. Alright ladies and gents, and this is what the final product looks like. We have our 90 degree that Mighty Mouse applied. Looks real nice. Screwed onto our little base here that screws onto the valve cover. So this 8AN elbow goes into our fat hose that goes into the can, which bends to the atmosphere. And then the clean side comes through this 90 degree bar into the side of the intake manifold. I ended up using a different style zip tie. This is like intended to be like screwed onto the wall, but it actually turned out to look really good in my, application here. Looks really good. And I'll show you what that zip tie looks like in case you guys ever want to use it. But check it out. It looks like it's like factory, and it's a perfect size for the fuel rail and that hose. So that looks really good. And then over here, that's our little filter. Looks pretty good. So it's coming along real nice, guys. This is a zip tie I was talking to you guys about. Basically, it just comes like this, and then you get to put two hoses. I'll try to do this with one hand. Whatever. But there's zip ties that you could screw onto things and hold two things like hoses and stuff together. Yep. But yeah guys, with that being said, I'm gonna close this video out. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys like how the final product of the crankcase ventilation system on our Chevelle turned out with the Mighty Mouse catch can. And I hope you guys stay tuned for the next episode, because we're gonna start moving pretty quick, because got a lot of content coming for this car. So stay tuned guys.